Let me introduce the makeup of the band 353 Butterfly for In the Afternoon listeners. Namsanga on vocals and guitar, Song Gi-wan on vocals and guitar, Kim Nam-yoon is the bassist, and finally Seo Hyun-jung on drums. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Nice to be here.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's talk about your very latest album, Dream Talk, the title of it.
Right, that is it.
Talk about it, please.
Well,
It's been like 7 years since your last.
right, 7
album.
or 8, almost 8 years.
Almost 8 years.
Yes, it's been long, but it came out like last October, and we've been touring and doing a lot of promotions for it, and yeah, we're happy,
Very
Right.
happy, I'm sure.
quite happy.
If you don't mind me asking, what took you so long?
Well, I don't know what happened.
I know that as individuals, you guys are very busy, doing your own thing, like hosting radio shows, writing books, and I'm sure the other people are playing drums or, bass for other bands
Yes.
also.
Exactly. Yeah. The bassist Namyoon, he's also sound engineer for recording albums and whatnot. And Kiwan is like he teaches in school. He writes poems, and he's really busy. He's the most busy guy.
He wears many hats. Yeah.
He does.
Not that busy.
And
Not that busy? You're being modest. What about you, Namsanga?
me, I'm the most laziest and most not busy of the whole members. And well, I don't know.
Okay.
well-
That's good. We're talking about your very latest album, Dream Talk. I was told, and I listened to many
The
of your
album.
songs
Oh,
from this
okay.
album,
All right.
and I wanted to ask you, like, why does it matter, like, for artists to experiment? Is experimenting important, do you think, in your opinion?
Of course it is for any artist, I think, and without experimenting, it's no fun because you need something new and you need something to go after what you already done or you already pursued, and then you are looking to do something other. That's what's fun about making things, I think.
Very true.
Right, and the most important for us in music, I think, is keeping the fun going on, and it's most important for us to have fun with it while we are working on the songs.
What about the critics and fans? Are you like confident enough that whatever you do musically will be accepted?
Of course not.
Have many fears, like when you're recording and...
I mean, not really fearing before making it. We make it and then not worry, but kind of don't know what they will say. But this time they were kind to us. But sometimes it's not so. Yeah, it doesn't go well like that. But it doesn't affect the work. It's just how it goes.
Right. It matters, but it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Were like critics or fans, were they ever harsh about your work?
Sometimes, well, not harsh. I don't know. They've been kind, I think. It's not. Yeah. Sometimes they say, they suck, or the vocalist, or whatever. And but you need bad critics as well as the good critics for you to, you know, see yourself more clearly, I guess.
I think that's very important to see yourself clearly. Yeah.
That not like that ever happens really, but you know, it helps. I think.
Good. 1999 is the year of Y2K and also the year that you guys first came together as a band. Can you talk about
we're really
little
old.
bit about that? How did you come together as a group?
Kyuan?
That was the year of Y2K.
Yes.
Suddenly, you know, I could remember. 1999. I was in another band at the time. But it's
Called 99.
Called 99.
99.
Yeah, so the year 1999 we broke up because it's 99. I'm kidding. And we broke up, and Sanga used to be in the band called Huckleberry Finn.
Yes.
And she came out from that existing band.
Fired.
You got fired?
Fired?
No, I'm
I
kidding.
didn't know
No,
that.
it's just, yeah.
Who fired you?
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
thank God.
Wow.
They fired him, and I...
Good for Samosan Butterfly. She got fired.
Yeah, and I found that, oh, she was fired, and I have to check her out, and so I called her, oh,
not
you're
kidding
fired.
Now. You're not
Yeah,
kidding now. You actually went to see her perform, or you've known her
Actually,
as a good singer?
we used to be in a kind of a same independent label
I see.
called 강아지 문화에서.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, you know that
Yeah.
too.
Mm.
So we saw each other, and I was quite, amazed by her performing and her singing, and so after she
And vice
fired,
versa.
Vice versa.
Yes.
He's a good singer as well, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a good singer.
And also
But
really good
in
writer.
노래방,
I agree.
quite sing. I enjoy singing, but
I see.
yeah.
How about the other two members? They're sitting there quietly, and I feel kind of bad. I'd love to ask a question to I was told that you have a new drummer. Is she the
Yes.
new drummer?
Yeah,
Drum.
she has been with us since 2009. Yeah, so it's been
So
3
3
years.
or 4 years, yeah.
Yeah, and Namyun with us more than 10 years, so I don't think he's a new member.
But Hyunjung is, yes.
Hanjung is, quite new.
Did you have a drummer before, or is this like the first time you ever
We had drummer.
took on a drummer? Oh, sorry.
Quite a few, actually.
My bad.
Oh, yeah.
And she's your favorite, I guess.
Favorite right now, yes.
All right. Moving on to, why don't we hear your second song? Could you introduce what you're going to perform, like which song from this new album?
Yes, from the new album, it's called Utterly Sexy.
Utterly Sexy.
Yes, and
Are you talking about yourselves or
no, we're talking like you're sexier than others.
the rest?
Yes, the rest, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
And
Love to hear that song.
hope it's sexy enough.
Don't worry. 네가 더 섹시해 괜찮아. Utterly Sexy. I was told there is an English version
Sure.
of this song.
Yes, that's Utterly Sexy. It's the
Okay.
same song,
I see.
and we released last year like kind of English EP.
Uh-huh.
We collected our song written in English, and so we translate the Korean song into English version. That's Utterly Sexy.
But today,
We're
Namsanga, you're going to
doing-
be singing in Korean.
No,
No?
we're singing Utterly Sexy.
Okay. Here is Third Line Butterfly with Utterly Sexy.